Hey ho, hi! OJ here, and it's day 3 of running around Sumeru. And we're going to be continuing the archon quest today, which I know I said I was gonna go back into yesterday, but it turns out 2 straight hours of recording gets you burnt out incredibly quickly. Also, in the time after that, I've leveled Tinari quite a bit. I have his artifacts on 4-piece Gilded Dreams. They're leveled, but I get the bonus, the 4-piece effect, so that's pretty good. Stringness is still the weapon. He's level 70 now, and his talents are 515. Jean is still using a 4-piece Deep Wood as scenario support. And yeah, and Sucrose all have their built artifacts. Okay.
Don't be afraid to make mistakes. It's all part of the learning process.
Can be even more true. Okay, let's get back to Sumeru. Oh, Sumeru City. So after I stopped recording, I accidentally triggered the dialogue in the restaurant. So sadly, you don't get to hear that part. But I think we're off to meet Nilo
Keep up.
with Dehya and I forgot her name. Oh no,
Keep up.
Dehya. Anywhere? Anyway, we're going here.
Keep up.
Ooh, Grand Bazaar. Haha, pretty. Yep, we're going off to meet Nilo.
Sorry I'm late, Nilu.
Dunyarzad.
Oh, Dunyarzad. It was taking you so long that I assumed you got trapped at home. But you made it in the end. Uh-oh. But if Dia's here, that means you got caught, right?
You could say that, but everything worked out. She's on our side now. Not completely.
She has Beidou vibes.
And who are these two?
Oh, meet the Traveler and Paimon, my 2 newest friends. They're visitors who just arrived at Sumeru City and are looking for information on Lesser Lord Kusanali.
So you're followers from another land?
Thankfully, truthfully, no.
Oh, really? Well, that's okay. You're still invited to the Sub-Zero's festival.
Yeah, we just want to meet with her to get information about my sister. I mean, is that even a concern at this point? She's waiting at the end of the journey, so do we even need to find her? She.
By the way, Dunyarzad, we've already started decorating the Grand Bazaar. It looks spectacular, thanks to your generous contribution.
You're very welcome. It's the only thing I could do. Do you still have enough Mora?
Probably? But don't sweat it. We've already finished renovating the stage. Come on, I'll show you.
Sahara 30.
Wow! This place is amazing!
Beautiful. Have I been here? Probably not.
Not bad. Last time I was here, the stairs were full of holes.
The stairs were nothing. A little while ago, we discovered that the tree above the stage had a huge chunk of bark ready to fall off. Mr. Zubair was worried sick. We reported it to the academia many times, but they never sent anyone to deal with it. We didn't want anything bad happening, so we were going to cancel all the stage performances.
Why didn't anyone come to handle it?
Oh, probably because it was the theater asking.
The academia looks down on performers like us. They probably think it would be best if the theater closed down completely.
Sumeru, balance, please. Theater and knowledge. Come on.
We can't let that happen, though. Not only would everyone involved in the theater go hungry,
After all business,
but
yeah.
then we wouldn't be able to hold the Sub-Zero's festival anymore.
Is this Sumeru's festival the only festival that's theater based?
Thank the Dendro Archon for Dunyarzad. But the more she gave us, we hired someone to patch up the tree, and we also gave the stage a much-needed makeover.
Love you.
The stage is going to be even prettier when it's festival time. I can't wait for you to see it.
And I can't wait to see you on the stage. You've been practicing so long already. It's almost time for your dream to become reality.
It's our dream. I'll do my best for the two of us.
Nilu, what are you gonna be doing at the festival?
Performer.
She'll be dancing the dance of Sub-Zeros, the most important performance at the Sub-Zeros festival.
Dunyarzad, have you told him the origin of this holiday?
Have you? Yes, yes.
I only told them about the Greater Lord and Lesser Lord so far.
Well.
Okay. Then I'll tell you two about how this holiday came to be. According to legend, the Sub-Zero's festival was originally the Goddess of Flowers' birthday celebration for the Greater Lord.
And the goddess wait, this confuses me. The goddess of flowers birthday celebration. So, by the goddess of flowers for the Greater Lord, or the Greater Lord's birthday, and they're also known as the goddess of flowers.
A long, long time ago, on one of Greater Lord Rukkhadevata's birthdays, her friends threw her a celebratory
Okay,
banquet.
Greater Lord Rukkhadevata.
Some of the gods got drunk. One started playing music, and the Greater Lord started singing. So the Goddess of Flowers began to dance.
I hear I'm confused again. What?
As she danced upon the grass, countless beautiful padisaras began to bloom wherever she stepped. Those brilliant purple flowers became her dazzling stage. All the gods clamored, "Oh, if only time could stop at this very moment."
And sound bittersweet.
Huh? Really? Oh, you probably mean because all the gods in this story are no longer
Let me guess.
alive.
Before the calamity 500 years ago.
Although they aren't around anymore, they're preserved in our tradition of dance. This outfit I'm wearing is apparently based on how the Goddess of Flowers looked.
Oh.
Though we're just tiny people compared to the divine, we still have to do our best to make sure that the birthday girl feels loved on her special day.
Nilu, you of all people will definitely be able to convey our well wishes to the Dendro Archon. I also noticed that you went the extra mile and scattered padisaras around the stage.
They symbolize the Goddess of Flowers, after all. It's just a shame that all the real padisaras went extinct after her death.
So what we've been collecting, known as padisaras, are not padisaras.
Yeah. The Greater Lord brought forth padisaras in memory of the Goddess of Flowers. But she ultimately could never truly replicate that beautiful purple.
Oh. They're still padisaras then. Just not the survivor. Okay, but the goddess of flowers is a different person.
Thinking about the Goddess of Flowers dance makes me wish I could have seen it. If my stage were anything like that, I'd be thrilled if I had just 2 real padisaras on the stage. So, Traveler and Paimon, what do you think? Interested in the Sub-Zero's festival? Will you two be
Definitely.
coming?
All of Lesser Lord Kusanali's followers will be there for her birthday. It'll be a good opportunity for you to learn more about her.
Ooh, Paimon thinks that's a great idea.
You sure it's not because you wanted in the fun? Or you sure it's not because you want to watch Nilo dance? These are both the same thing. Let's talk about Nilo.
Of course Paimon wants to watch.
Exactly.
Things aren't mutually exclusive, you know.
So how about we all attend the Sub-Zero's festival
Very
together?
well. Sounds like a plan.
Dunyarzad, let me show you which stage decorations we've picked out so far.
Ooh.
Traveler and Paimon, if that doesn't sound interesting to you, then feel free to explore the area.
I do love myself some flowers.
Everyone at the Grand Bazaar
Says a
loves
person with no
Lesser Lord
pants.
Kusanali, and we're all looking forward to the Sabzeruz festival.
In that case, we'll take a look around.
Kumari. Oh, I'll go in the bazaar and talk to people. Daya! Let's talk to you.
Huh. Revamping the stage for the festival couldn't have been easy, that's for sure. I bet this year's festival will be one to
Very
remember.
much so.
I don't know much about the Grand Bazaar, but I do know that the residents here have a penchant for song and dance. Two things that the academia doesn't
How can
particularly
you not approve?
of. Oh, and the perfume sold around here is a lot better than what you'll find elsewhere. The fragrances are longer lasting and they're gentler on your skin.
Oh. Okay,
That's
they are
what
like
Claire heard,
fragrances.
at least.
If you want, we can refer you to a certain fairly suggestive person in the harbor. Okay, Shrimati.
Dancing at the Sub-Zero's festival. You know, I also danced when I was younger.
Sure.
As a child, I even asked my grandmother why we performed the dance for the Lesser Lord when it was
Oh.
originally done to honor the Greater
Oh,
Lord.
I like her.
My grandmother said that Greater Lord Rukadavata is a beloved deity and honored by all. And Lesser Lord Kusanali is too. If the goddess of flowers ever knew Lesser Lord Kusanali, then she would certainly have wished to be her friend and hold celebrations for her too.
Logical, and it makes sense. And it's also so sweet.
The Sub-Zero's festival has been losing its appeal over the years. That is, until a wealthy benefactor stepped in this year and brought the festival back to life.
Forgot her name
I
already.
heard she forked out a lot of mora to make it all happen.
I'm sorry, I'm bad with names. Oh, hello. Farhad. Hello. Farhad?
Things are really shaping up, and there's a buzz around the festival this year. We're expecting people from all over to come by this year and buy things during the festivities. Don't be fooled into thinking that Sumeru City has the best of everything. Some festival snacks are only offered here in the Grand Bazaar. And when it comes to musicians, dancers, or singers, the Grand Bazaar's got the best of the best. Sure, those folks at the academia might not like it, but what's a festival without song and dance?
You know what? I'd agree. I just don't like joining in because I am socially awkward in that way. And let's walk up to the stage and curious. There's a manager.
In work as on the stage, one must act with gumption.
Okay.
Keep up.
Just yeah.
What else have
Natia. No, wait, no. There's Sumerian. I don't know how to pronounce your name. I'm sorry. Juggler? Ooh. Kurosh, are you okay? No. Are you alright? Not really, but I'm used to it. Let's practice. Let's repeat. Yeah. Keep at it, bro. Okay, Kumari. It's a singing doggo. Hello there.
Whoa! What's with your yellow hair? And why do your clothes look so funny?
Yeah?
You an Outlander? Did you know that the Sub-Zero's festival is about to happen? There'll be loads of fun things to do at the festival. But the best part is when Ferris, the Knight of Flowers, passes out candy to
Paimon will love
everyone.
that. Not talking about myself here. Paimon will sure love that. Okay. Sorry. Okay. Time to talk to Dinner Dad. I'm sorry.
Milu, your outfit looks amazing. There's also something different about you from when we first met up.
I thought I'd add a little extra pizzazz to my dress for the festival.
What is this?
See?
Wow, did you sew
I don't know
all
what
that
you're talking
yourself?
about.
Uh-huh. Sewing is a fundamental skill for
But I'm-
everyone in the theater company because we make all our own
Ooh.
costumes. Did you know that Mr. Zubair not only can make costumes, but props too? I've noticed that you can't keep your eyes off that crown over there. Would you like to try it on?
Aw.
May I?
Of course. The legends say that the goddess of flowers had beautiful horns on her head, so this crown was made to reflect that. Dunyarzad, you look absolutely stunning with it on. It's like I'm looking at the goddess of flowers herself.
Oh my god, Nilo. You don't flatter someone like that.
Hey! Is that who Paimon thinks it is? It looks like Catherine.
It's Catherine. She's actually moving around. This is weird. Aww.
Huh. Come to think of it, Paimon's only ever seen her behind the counter at the Adventurers Guild. This is the first time we've ever seen her taking a break. Hey, Catherine!
What's shaking?
Hey, it's the Traveler and Paimon. What's shaking?
I was
Whoa, break time Catherine sure sounds a lot less formal than usual. Paimon was still waiting for her to say Ad Astra Abyssos.
Sure.
Yeah.
Standing behind the counter at the Adventurers Guild doesn't require any complicated
Speaking like a
functions.
robot.
But saying and doing the same old things over and over again can get pretty monotonous. Like watching the same Fontaine movie day after day. But take you two, for example. You travel across Teyvat to enrich your lives and gain new experiences.
Well, we enjoy traveling across Teyvat and all that, but we're mainly looking for clues about his sister.
Yes, and you should keep searching. Sometimes the answers we're looking for aren't necessarily at our intended destination. Instead, they're found along the way.
The answers about your sister are the friends you made along the way.
Huh. Haven't we heard someone say something pretty similar recently? Anyways, what brings you out here, Catherine?
Are you also a fan of the Sub-Zero's festival?
No, not particularly. I guess you could say that I'm loving the recent atmosphere here. If festivals bring happiness to everyone, then that's where their true value lies. Oh, it looks like it's about time for me to be heading
Aw.
back now.
Oh, keyhole.
Alright, we'll see you next time at the Adventurers Guild. Oh, by the way, thanks for connecting us with the Eremites. We've already made some great friends in Sumeru
They
City.
still don't
thanks to
let
you.
me take commissions.
I'm sure you two will get along well with the people here. You've already been blessed by the element of Dendro after all. See you around.
There's something really different about Catherine today.
She seems like a person.
Hey, Traveler.
Okay, Daya.
Paimon.
Oh, hey Dia,
Dia.
what's going on?
Daya.
I've got something to tell ya. My lady knows you're looking for ways to meet Lesser Lord Kusanali, and she's been trying to come up with a way to help you. Well, I have an idea
Okay.
that might help.
Are you serious? We'd love that.
It might not necessarily pan out, so don't get your hopes up too much. I'll need to take you two somewhere and ask someone
about
some
dinner, then?
questions. My lady is feeling a little worn out at the moment. Nilu's found a place for her to rest. After I take my lady home, let's meet in front of the Citadel of Regzar.
Sounds like a plan. Let's head over to the Citadel of Regzar and wait for Dia.
Are you still on stage? No. Yeah? Yeah. Okay. Okay. Let's going. Chic. Chic Sumeru. Oh. Oh, this is not the entrance. Or is it the same entrance I used? So cool though. Maybe the Mahamata. Not much. Are you working? Correct. Under my jurisdiction, I'm nervous. I primarily monitor the doctors and patients so there's no inadvertent breach of confidentiality. Oh. Oh, so you're basically law enforcement. Trying to keep privacy. Thank you. I'm gonna steal some fruit. Bye. And what's this? Let's attract again. Palisara? Sweet flower. Wait, it's not that. Yep, Palisara. Though they're not as vibrant, they're still very beautiful. Yeah? Okay. Zema, leave for a little bit. Peace out. Okay. We are back on track.
Huh?
Oh, nothing I can do about that. So let's go to the Citadel of Rexar.
Keep up.
Shut up, please. Doggos. Loud doggos. And boink.
Sorry, I'm late. It took some convincing for the master and mistress to believe that Miss Dunyarzad was only sitting in the port for a while because she was in a bad mood. Anyway, I guess I should be thanking you. I haven't seen Miss Dunyarzad that happy in a long time. If it wasn't for you two, she probably would have been caught and dragged back much earlier.
You sure sound a whole lot nicer than when we first met, Dia.
Dia.
I thought you had such a soft spot for Dunyarzad.
It's called being a professional. I'm a bodyguard, and I work for whoever's paying.
Are you sure about that?
Look, Dia's blushing.
Yep, that's a blush. I've never seen one. Ever.
Listen, you two.
Okay.
I don't expect to be working for Miss Dunyarzad very long, but I hope to finish things on a positive note if possible. Let's cut the chit-chat and head into the Citadel. We'll see if the person I know has a way for you two to meet with the Lesser Lord.
Huh. Okay, Dia. Is it the same person we talked to? Imagine. Did they teleport or was that the right speed? Imagine.
Oh, hey, Chief.
It's the same person!
Ah, Dia, what are you doing here? And well, didn't expect to see you three together.
I take it you all know each other already?
We've talked.
Mm-hmm. We met this morning after the Adventurers Guild pointed us to Osfon for more info.
No kidding. Huh. So, where's Ruksha? I thought I'd help these two out by asking about the theft. Anything you can tell him?
About the theft?
Rukshaw's gone over to the Academia. The Grand Sage recently ordered Sumeru City to begin bolstering its defenses. So people from all over have been called back to the city. Since you've already mentioned the theft, I suppose I might as well tell him what we know.
What got thief, the gnosis.
Appreciate it, Chief.
Theft? Sorry, what the heck are you guys talking about?
If it's the gnosis again,
Just
if it's
recently,
gnosis,
the
I swear.
Academia lost something, and there's a chance the item is connected with the Dendro Archon. This case might just somehow help you in meeting her.
Gosh darn it.
I suppose that's one way to look at it. But if you ask me, the case is more about the Academia than anything else.
Makes sense.
Let me fill you in. The Academia recently sent a convoy to pick up an important package from Aru village. Word got out, and the convoy was robbed on its way back.
Not shocking.
The Grand Sage took the whole matter very seriously. Not only did he dispatch the Matra, but also enlisted our help in the search for leads. All we know so far is that whatever was stolen is currently in Port Ormos.
Ooh. Traveling.
You two have heard of Port Ormos,
Yeah.
haven't you? It's the largest commercial port in all of Sumeru. You can travel there by leaving Sumeru City and heading south along the river. The Academia's grip isn't long enough to reach all the way to Port Ormos, so the city's a little more laid back, meaning the population's also a mixed bag. You never know who you'll meet
Will you
there.
be accompanying us?
Apparently what was lost has a great deal to do with the Akasha, knowledge, and even the gods. I'm afraid I
Ah,
don't
it's the
have
goddamn
any
gnosis.
details for
I
you.
know.
If you're interested,
Come on.
maybe you could head to Port Ormos and ask around yourselves. If you want my advice, try introducing yourselves as students of the Academia once you're there.
And why should we do
Are
that?
you serious, Chief? All the Academia students are in Sumeru City, you know. Why should they pretend to be students in Port Ormos?
If you're also interested, just go there and see what happens.
Do we need anything like receipts?
Count me out. I've got plenty of work to do here for the Homayani family.
Okay.
And take it from me, if you two really do decide to visit Port Ormos, you'd best watch your backs.
Oh,
Let's just say that the
fighting.
airlights there aren't nearly as friendly as those here in
Yay.
Sumeru City. There are even some extremists who go around shouting slogans like, "Retake Sumeru for the Scarlet King." Word is that more and more are
What's the
joining the
Scarlet
movement.
King?
They're becoming a real headache for Chief and the others.
You bet they are. The Scarlet King's been dead for thousands of years. Now they start spreading rumors of his return. Ridiculous.
Not everyone's like you, Chief. Even the desert natives who abandon their homes in the wilderness still wish to have a god of their own. Well, Traveler, that's about all the information we have for you.
Thanks, Dia! And you too, Osfon! Since we've gathered all we could for the moment in Sumeru City, let's head to Port Ormos and see what we can find next.
Miss Dunyarzad is looking forward to seeing you both at the Sub-Zerus Festival, so be sure to get yourselves back here in time for that.
Yeah, not like I can miss it.
Good. Then we'll see you both at the Sub-Zerus Festival.
Thank you, Dia. Dia. Doesn't hurt to listen in.
You two must really be something if you've got Dia the Flame Mane speaking on your behalf.
Oh, yeah. Are you the horse?
The Corps of 30
Yeah.
isn't officially overseen by the Academia, but because we're hired mercs, there's still lots of sensitive intel that I can't reveal to you. In the end, when it comes down to it, the city's safety is both the Corps and Academia's top priority. I've told you all I can about what was stolen from the Academia. As for why you should pretend to be students in Port Ormos, I'll leave that for you to find out yourself.
Okay, I'll take your advice. Dia.
It's been a while since I visited the Citadel of Regzar. I'll catch up with Chief for a bit before I head back myself. He really did a lot for me in the past. Remember, to get to Port Ormos, just follow the river south from Sumeru City's port. Just be sure to take care of yourselves out there. We'll meet again at the Sub-Zerus Festival.
Nice.
Keep up.
Should be fun to run all the way there. Can't be shy. They're over the mountain lines.
Keep up.
Whoa, what's that? Okay, I saw us.
Keep up.
Well, let's just brute force it. And I'm gonna use stamina.
Right now.
No, what? Fine. Don't have much time. The more we spend running around, the less time we spend doing the Archon quest. Ah, that goes. That part almost? If it's clear and visible, I'm pretty sure it's so. I see that. You are not the other person.
Emerge. Stand clear.
Can't see?
I swear by my sword.
Wow! Let the Tinari do stuff.
After another.
Fuck you.
Let's nip that in the butt.
Slip it in the butt.
So,
Right here. Right now. Absorption test.
enshroud. Ha! So. Oh, what a
Emerge. Right now. Barbados, guide us. Animal test 63.
one with the forest. I hear everything.
Emerge. Right now. Absorption test.
Next up, Port Artemis. There's a wave rider thingy here too. I don't mind that. And I see time trial. I see Dendroculi and Dendrogranum stuff.
Keep up.
So first up,
So.
then you spread there. Oh,
Ha!
oh, you don't send one more.
Why is there a chest here?
The questions we all ask. Mhm. Dun 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 dun. I think we'll be fine without the wave rider. Did they just? Well, at least you have enough time to go back. What? Oh, thank. Oh, there's a fishing association person here. From what I remember. Oh, wrong button.
Why is there a chest here?
This person gives you an aquarium and a new bow. Am I right or am I wrong? Are they? There they are. Okay. Lumina. What's her shield? Oh. Wow, we this game. Fishing supplies. Ah, I need this. I remember that this is an aquarium. I just need more of these. Now I have bait too, so not stabilizer. It doesn't hurt to get it. No, it doesn't hurt to check. Let's see. Oh, there you go. 32 of the red medacas, 27 of the purple medacas, 29 of the yellow, 32 of the blue. Okay, I'm going crazy with all the sounds outside. Shut the fuck up. Oh, we're pushing stuff. Oh, I see, I see. Hello, later. Is there anything in the battle pass? No, I just spend the resin. Oh, I see that? Well, I don't, but I know that it's up there now.
Keep up.
Wait. Trouble artisan.
Port Ormos is pretty great. There's so many new and interesting
I haven't even touched the
things.
food yet.
Not to mention all the tasty food. Sumeru's largest commercial port sure lives up to its name. Look at all the merchants, and everyone seems excited just to be here.
Not quite no one quite as excited as Paimon.
How did things end up like
Speaking
this?
of which,
All thanks to your artistic license. That's how. I should have made you wait until we got an update from Tanja.
But when I finished the prototype R&R yesterday, you agreed that the kids would like it. That's why we tried bringing
and
it out
also
for a
that's
test
why we
run
have a
today.
test run to see what works and what doesn't. Come on, Faiz.
Well, I never thought they'd dislike it so much.
Oh, what should
There we
we
go,
do?
yeah.
Whoa. Yeah. Compared to everyone else, they seem really down in the dumps. Let's go find out what's going on. Oh, hey there. Paimon's Paimon, and he's a traveler who is just passing by. Is there something bothering you?
Oh, I noticed you two a moment ago. Welcome to Akara Crafts. the best toy store in Port Ormos. At least for
You gotta
now.
go down business.
What's bothering us is this prototype Aranara. To start with, could I get your opinion on it?
Prototype Aranara? You mean this wood carving here? It looks like a mushroom monster to
Doesn't look
climb
very
on.
happy.
Oh, there we have it. The verdict is in. What a headache.
Not the first negative
That's
feedback
true.
we've had.
But well, take these into consideration and use them to improve your prototype.
So, what exactly is a prototype Aranara?
You know what an Aranara is, Paimon. We've experienced them. And prototype is, you know, a prototype for something. Because since they're a toy shop, it's a toy prototype.
So for context, Aranara are magical creatures in Sumeru fairy tales that live in the forest. For the store's 20th anniversary,
Oh,
we
they're
plan to release
carvings.
a series of hand-carved toys based on the Aranara stories that kids know and love. This is a prototype we made to get an idea of how they would
They
react.
did it.
But when we put it out there, the reaction was not quite what we'd anticipated.
They thought it looked like a mushroom
No, worse than that, actually. I can't quite describe it, though. And I'm also not very good with kids. Maybe you could ask them for yourselves.
Sure. But you need to come along. Come on. This is your job. Come on. Hello, kids. Hello, fellow kids. I too am 15 years old.
This is not an Aranara. No
Ah.
way. I've read Uncle Tanja's Aranara and the ill little fungus. It says that Aranara are supposed to be chubby and squishy. The carving
You just
looks
don't.
nothing
I
like
guess
that.
they just didn't capture it well.
Toys do look better when they're round and chubby. Uncle Tonder said in Aranara's vow that you can deceive the eyes, but you can't deceive the heart. This carving makes me feel lost and confused inside. I don't think the creator put his heart into it at all. It's nothing like an Aranara. Ooh, didn't put his heart into it, huh? Oh, sounds like one of those things that's easier said
Definitely.
than understood.
Kassid and Alia didn't like this carving, but I think
Just
it's okay.
okay.
It doesn't look too happy. So it's kind of pitiful in a good way.
How dare you?
Oh, a positive review!
No.
Yeah, so I would totally ask my dad to get it for me, if it wasn't meant to be an Aranara.
Once again, they didn't capture it well.
Oh, well, that took a sudden turn for the worse.
Okay.
We asked the children for their opinions.
Oh, how did it go? Has it maybe, grown
Unfortunately,
on them at all?
no.
Oh, this is such a shame. Why isn't Tondra back from
I mean, we
Gandharvaville
can
yet?
go check. I am, in fact, Tinari.
Oh, the kids kept mentioning an Uncle Tanger too.
Yeah,
Who
tell me.
is he exactly?
Uncle Tanger is a famous children's author here in Port Ormos. He wrote quite a few stories in the past, but none of them were popular among children. Just like our prototype Aranara. But around a year or so ago, he suddenly had a eureka moment or something. And suddenly the children loved every
Let me
one
guess,
of
he
his
started
stories.
dreaming.
That's right. My little Ghaffari loves his stories too.
Jafari.
The whole reason we decided to make these carvings was because we saw just how popular the Aranara are among children. We asked Tanja for guidance. Right after he agreed, he went off to Gandharvaville with his son to look for inspiration. They haven't
Oh,
returned
wow.
yet. We were running out of time, so we had no choice but to carve an Aranara based on our own imaginations. As you can see, this was the result.
Oh, we have to do something. Hey, since you're the famous traveler,
Hey.
could you do us a favor and look for Tanger in Gandharvaville?
Sure.
He doesn't have to come in person if he's too busy. Just ask him to write down his suggestions and bring his notes back to us, if you could. Please, if only to put a smile on the children's faces. And, of course, you'll be well
know what?
compensated for doing
I
us
like
the
you. You know
favor.
what you want, and you want to go for it.
They seem pretty desperate. Let's help them out. To see the kids smile. And
It's
also
probably
for
primo
our
jumps,
reward.
which I love. Okay, we'll do it so Paimon can get her rewards. Her rewards. Which is both. It's yay! You know, if he hasn't seen it, he can't really. So I'm gonna take a reference picture for him. Okay, Tinari, move out the way, please. Thank you. Look at this dude. Look. Hey, yeah. I love you. Okay. Wait. No. Archon quest. Lost in Prosperity. We're in Port Armos now. Let's go. Oh, wait. Up. We need the waypoint. Yes. And some stolen goods, of course.
Keep up. Ha.
Are we here? Let's
Keep up.
navigate. Again. Waypoint.
Ha.
This place is huge. I love it. I love how they go under stuff like these. Makes me feel very nice. And we're here. From the wrong side.
Come and have a good look yourself. Traditional spices of the highest quality, made with pride and experience.
You've got a deal. I can't thank you enough for always looking after my
Goatsmith.
business.
No, it all.
I'm not making this up. Several Aramite mercenary groups are nearly in open conflict, but does the core of 30 care? And that's not all. Did you know that?
Wow! Talk about hurly-burly! This place is busy! Guess that's only to be expected for the largest port in Sumeru. Maybe it's because of what Thea told us earlier, but Paimon can't seem to shake the feeling that there's also danger
Can't blame
lurking
ya.
in these crowds. Ooh. Let's get our bearings so we can start looking for leads. We know that whatever the Academia lost is related to the gods. But
Related to the
other than
gods,
that,
related to the
we don't
Akasha.
have much else to go on.
My best guess and the most intense guess is, in fact, the gnosis. Ugh.
Osfun told us to try posing as Academia students while asking around. Paimon checked the Akasha on the way here, and the Academia doesn't seem to have any research facilities in Port Ormos. Paimon doesn't get it. Won't we look even more suspicious going around saying we're Academia students and asking about the stolen item?
Both are the same. Both mean the same thing.
Well, given all the people that come through here every day, if there's any information to be found, Paimon bets we could find it in the market. Let's ask around and see what we come up with.
Is there really no stopport for academia researchers in Port Ormos, part of Sumeru? Hey, Alham.
Welcome. Welcome. How can I help you two?
Hi there. We would like to ask you a question. Do students from the academia ever come to Port Ormos?
Of course. Especially around this time of
Ah.
year. Students from Sumeru City that are about to graduate often come to Port Ormos to cut loose a little. Many people often talk about how hard it is to get accepted into the academia, let alone graduate. But those who finish their studies and go on to become full-time researchers at the academia have it even harder. Sure, we may not be Sumeru City, but Port Ormos offers beautiful scenery and a stress-free environment. Some even say it's good luck to come to Port Ormos, so students and researchers come flocking here when things get to be too much at the academia. Ah,
Oh yeah,
see
they
over
are.
there? Those are students from the academia.
They look pretty serious. Maybe even a little worried. Yeah.
They've been looking worried and miserable ever since they
I
got
guess they're
here a
always
few
worried
days
and miserable.
If you ask me, the life of a merchant is better. So long as the Akasha teaches us what we need, then life is good.
Those students seem to be discussing something.
Ooh.
Let's see if we
I
can
thought there was
listen
only
in.
two. Those are three people. Should we... Yup, sneak around behind. Behind the crates.
Keep up. It's no good. I've tried asking around, but I haven't been able to learn anything useful. Not to mention that a bunch of scary-looking Eremite mercenaries have posted
Hey,
along the
what's it
streets
looking
now.
for?
There's been a lot of fighting between the different Eremite factions in Port Ormos. If we choose to move on our own, then it would be wise to steer clear of them. Especially the group that's constantly shouting some stuff about the Scarlet King and some resurrection. I've even heard that the Citadel of Regzar is starting to get fed up with them. What was that group called again? Ein something or other?
They're called Ein El Akmar. Today, I heard that the thing we're after might be in their possession at the moment.
Gnosis.
Wait, come again?
Don't you see? Many of the Eremites in Port Ormos deal with
I didn't
trading
know.
this kind of thing. They're usually pretty wary of outsiders, but not so with students of the academia. It's because the kind of goods that students are looking for aren't the kind of goods
Giving
that
us a
Eremites
logic
are
and an
after.
excuse, thank you.
As long as they know you're a student, then deals can be made. I've heard that Ein El Hakmar likes to set up shop at the Jafar Tavern.
Jafar.
Supposedly, if you're willing to part with 500,000 mora, they'll give you info on anything.
Wait, did you say 500,000? If information alone costs that much, then how could we ever afford to buy what we're looking for? I guess we might as well give up on trying to graduate this way.
I wouldn't worry too much. Our field of research is very niche. Who else could possibly be after that kind of shady knowledge? I bet it's practically worthless to anyone aside from us.
Well, I guess that makes sense. Then the only thing left for us now is to find a way in. Why don't we all just pool our money together and pay for the information?
Whoa! Did you hear that? A niche field of research and shady knowledge? It all sounds pretty suspicious to Paimon. Is knowledge something people just buy and sell like that? So, what's your plan? Wait, didn't you hear what they just said? Buying information is going to cost us 500,000 mora! Have you lost your mind? Oh, all right. Paimon never thought she'd agree to parting with that kind of mora. But if you know what you're doing, then we should give it a shot.
So, hey, I'm back. I ran out of battery. And we'll be continuing. Anyway, so... I feel like I can definitely afford the thingies with my current amount of mora. Oh, lower. Wait, this isn't the way there. Okay.
Keep up.
And we are Jeff.
This is the place we heard those students talking about.
Tavern.
Let's find a seat somewhere and see if we can spot the group they mentioned.
All the eavesdropping.
Oh, you've arrived. Please take a seat.
Ha! Right behind us.
So, they think that they can go toe-to-toe with the boss? Ha! Once we reclaim the power of the Scarlet King, they'll be the first that the boss punishes.
They're nothing to be afraid of. Our main rival now is the Caracal Battalion. They've also amassed a significant amount of more this time, so we mustn't underestimate them.
Caracal Battalion?
How can the Caracal Battalion compete with the boss when they're nothing but a bunch of money-grubbing opportunists out for a quick mora?
Depends.
Yeah, with Boss's fervent devotion, he'll be able to use this power to bring our god back this time.
Are you sure about that?
Huh. All these guys talk about is the Scarlet King. So they're probably the ones we're looking for.
Greater Lord Ruka Devata. That traitor and her followers must not be spared. The day will come when the Scarlet King exacts vengeance on Sumeru, and all of them shall be punished.
Yeah. Interesting. Well, it's all point of view. As Eremite from the desert, I'm guessing. To them, Greater Lord Ruka Devata is a traitor.
Yeah, Paimon was wondering what they meant too. We should ask about that if we get the chance later.
Should we? It sounds suspicious that we don't know. Should we? Well, this isn't reality, so it's easy to ask. Yay! Yay.
Who are you? What do you want?
I'm a student. This is hard! Oh my god. They don't like the Dendra Archon. Probably both of them. So saying I'm a student from the academia is... But according to our source, our dude, I forgot his name already. It's beneficial. You know what? He's an Eremite. I'll trust him. A student from the academia.
What's a student from Sumeru City doing in Port Ormos?
Relax, unwind, gathering research for my paper.
Ah, well, if it's info you want, you've come to the right place. The question is, can you afford it?
My character funds, no! Ah!
There's no other choice.
My character funds!
Here, this is the merchant's address. Whatever you're looking for, you'll find it there. Well, what are you waiting for?
Let's just have one more question.
Oh, that's right. We heard you mention the Scarlet King just now. We're actually interested to know more because...
We're
archaeology students!
Hey. Ho. Hi. Hey, oh, hi. I'm finally back after clearing out all of my storage. So I hope it won't cut out my video again. Okay.
Fine. Since you've already handed over the Mora, I guess I can throw in a little extra info.
Thank you, Tariq.
As you can see, members of Ain al-Ahmar are devout believers of the Scarlet King. Years ago, the Scarlet King founded the great desert nation that was our homeland. It was an advanced civilization, far beyond anything you'll see in present-day Sumeru.
Kinda like Hynra.
The Scarlet King was the rightful god of wisdom, but he was betrayed by a
Rightful
companion
god
he
of
trusted.
wisdom.
She even stripped him of his title, God of Wisdom.
So, you mean the traitor was...
Greater Lord Rukkhadevata, yes. That shameless wretch destroyed the Scarlet King's civilization, and our ancestors were forced to flee to this land where we were made to suffer the tyranny of our enemies. Furthermore, she conspired with the Academia to cover up the truth of her actions, and create the merciful and benevolent facade for which she is now known. Ugh, just thinking about it sickens me.
The thing is that it can be true.
But the story doesn't end there, oh no. The Scarlet King isn't truly dead. The voice of the Oracle has been heard in the desert, prophesying his resurrection.
You know, desert creates mirage and stuff, intense heat, you know.
Mark my words, our god shall return. And when that day comes, all followers of the traitor and all the desert dwellers who have forgotten their true god will suffer retribution together. If what I'm saying makes you shiver with fear, it might not be too late for you to become a believer of the Scarlet King.
That's about the Oracle.
I don't have anything to say to you Academia people about that.
Well,
I think
yeah,
this
I've been asking
conversation
too
has
much
reached its
now.
end.
Not just yet. This man is a fraud.
I hate them. I hate them!
You again? Deranged Academia lunatic.
Yes, it's me again. I already warned you that if you weren't willing to sit and discuss things with me, I'd take measures to make things uncomfortable for you. Listen to me. That address he gave you is fake. Or at least, you won't find a merchant waiting for you there.
Oh.
This group has been boasting all around that they can provide information on a certain item as a means of luring people into their territory.
And then rob them?
Once you show up, they keep up the act until they have hard evidence that you want to purchase said item. Then they use that to squeeze
Well,
all the more
I will murder you because I can.
Hey! Shut it all, Hatham. What are you playing at, trying to ruin our business like this?
Oh, I see.
I told you the other day. I wish to discuss my terms with your boss.
Look at that Dendra. What's the term? Dendra Vision.
Ha! The boss made it perfectly clear that he won't negotiate with you.
Yes, and in no uncertain terms. But that was then. It does not preclude him from changing his mind in the future.
I'm warning you. Don't push
Classic
us, or
point.
this could
I
get
want to
ugly.
murder anyone who
We
does
don't
that.
usually get rough with
Just-
people from the Academia because it just complicates things. For a lunatic like you, though, we might just have to make an exception.
If you're suggesting that we escalate this from a verbal exchange to a physical one, I accept. After all, even the Archons used war to negotiate the ownership of Tevat.
The Cataclysm.
If, on the other hand, we can't agree on any means of negotiation at all, then I'm afraid my next course of action will sting a little more than the mere falling through of a few business deals. I will jeopardize the Eremite's reputation, which I know you value above all else. I am quite confident that if I began to take such action, your boss would willingly approach me himself. However, I fear that by then, some things will have happened that cannot be undone. Also, a word of advice. I suggest you tell your boss exactly what happened here today. Otherwise, he might blame you for not telling him in the future.
Also, give me my money back. I need those.
What did you say?
He's threatening you. It's pretty
Consider
obvious.
this. Have I ever failed to follow through on my word in the past?
This guy is really out of his mind.
Okay then. If you really have a death wish, let's meet a week from today. The pier in front of the Pharos Lighthouse, 4 o'clock in the afternoon, sharp. Don't expect us.
Oh, I'll be there. You took my money.
Not so fast.
Woo!
First, you return the 500,000 more to them.
Thank you, Hatham. I'll hide them. Oh, no you don't.
Please, I beg you, don't provoke them. We can't afford any trouble with this crowd. They haven't even paid for their food yet.
And they took my money. They made a gain! Oh my god.
Ah, Mr. Iman. There appears to be fewer staff in the restaurant recently. This wouldn't happen to be because they're all busy spreading the word to the students, would it?
Oh, I'll hide them.
Well...
Someone who chooses to do business with a group like that really can't afford to get so flustered the instant someone confronts them about it. Consider the meal compensation for our silence. I'd say you're getting an excellent deal.
Whoa, did you see that?
Wait, did he get it?
Armora back, but sent the Emirites running too.
I didn't receive anything.
He seems to know a lot about what's going on around here. Let's catch up with him and ask some questions.
I'll hide them!
He went that way, after him!
I don't know where he went. Went that way, after him! I will even use attacks.
Right here.
Thank you.
Wait up! It's Al-Haytham, right?
I'll hide them.
What do you want?
Thank you for help back there.
No need for thanks. My goal was to get to them, and you two gave me just the opportunity I needed. We're even.
I see.
Oh, I advise you to keep your distance from them. Since they weren't able to make off with your Mora in the end, they might harass you again in the future.
Oh, don't worry about that.
All right. Goodbye.
Hold your horses! We still have something to ask you about! Since you tore through their scam right in front of them, you must know the real story about certain something, no?
Wow. Paimon's being smart! Oh my god.
Who exactly are you two? And why are you inquiring about
Oh
that?
wait, no, he can check. I'm a student.
A student. Right. Look, you should know that those thugs conducting business with you had nothing to do with your lie.
Perhaps you can also talk to us.
Huh? Oh, yeah! He's really strong. Weren't you saying something about a physical exchange? We can help with that.
He doesn't even have a vision. Forget it.
Maybe not, but he can still use elemental energy. Otherwise, there's no way we'd go asking for info from
Yeah, I forgot to.
From guys like that. Those high-headed thugs are definitely gonna bring a lot of backup for your next meeting. Even if you don't go alone, you won't regret taking us with you.
True. Paimon's using too much brain juice. Good brain juice.
All right, I accept. Got a pen and paper? If you're searching for someone who sells that kind of merchandise, I'll give you one of their addresses, and you can try your luck.
Thank you.
We'll reconvene at the appointed time by the pier. It doesn't matter if you show up or not.
So, since you were happy to give us this merchant's information, does that mean you can tell us exactly what we're after?
Admitting that we don't know what we were talking about. Nice.
You were willing to part with 500,000 Mora for something and you didn't even know what it was?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, if you truly are as skilled as you claim, then you can beat the answer out of them when they become hostile.
Yes.
Look, if you've been making inquiries, then you have to know something by now. Tell me what you know so far, so I don't waste time repeating information.
We know it's connected to the academia somehow, and that not only do the Eremites deal in it, but some students want to get a hold of it too.
The Divine Knowledge Capsule. Okay.
You know almost everything there is to know, but you're unable to compile this information because you've never seen the object before.
That's true.
This is what you've been looking for.
Paimon can't tell what it is. It looks like some kind of ornament.
This is a knowledge capsule. To put it simply, it's a vessel that can store a fixed quantity of canned knowledge. It's like a miniature Akasha.
Or an
Anyone
airman
who
Sophie.
links it to their personal Akasha terminal instantly becomes privy to its contents.
Anyone?
Correct. Anyone. Unlike the Akasha, which heavily regulates who can access what information, knowledge capsules confer their contents without any requisites.
That's amazing.
It's essentially a convenient and harmless vestibule for knowledge. Unfortunately, it's illegal in Sumeru to privately possess or trade them. They were created as a means for scholars to transfer knowledge gained from Irminsul into the Akasha, and are intended to be destroyed immediately after use.
So, question, are you even
But
allowed to
despite
have this
strict
one?
regulations, some of these knowledge capsules will always escape destruction. After all, there will always be those in this world who are dissatisfied with life as designed for them by the Akasha and wish to change their fate.
If you're talking about the constellations, then yes.
Over the past century, a wide variety of canned knowledge has been leaked from the academia. Now, in Port Ormos, the valuable ones are a means to Mora for the Eremites. Meanwhile, those which the Eremites deem to be useless to them occasionally prove useful to the common citizens and hapless academia students. Well, I think that about sums it up.
I heard that the academia lost something recently. Seems like it was a knowledge capsule.
Oh, so that's your true objective.
I want to learn more about it.
With our current arrangement, I don't believe I can offer an answer.
Perhaps we can negotiate further.
Fine. Let's talk somewhere with fewer people.
Okay. Hi. Let's go with the Dendro Boy. To talk to Dendro Boy. And steal some iron chunks along the way. In front of him. Beside him. Maybe stealing it with us.
Let's continue our conversation here. If you wish to learn more about the knowledge capsule that the Academia lost, then you must help me with something.
And what is it?
I need you to find someone named Dory, a traveling merchant. Unlike the peddlers who hawk inferior knowledge capsules, she often has quality goods in stock. Some say that as long as there is profit to be made, there is nothing she won't dare to sell. She's guarded against people from the Academia because most of her wares don't comply with Academia regulations.
Black market trader.
I think she blacklisted me. I met with her informant, but it soon became clear that they had no intention of letting me get any further. Become one of Dory's customers and earn her trust. This is my condition for further collaboration.
Okay.
Why do you want us to meet with her?
Until you complete this task, you don't have question privileges.
Fine. So how do we go about doing this?
You two are outlanders who haven't been here for long, so Dory should view you as safe clients. I'll give you the informant's address and their contact password. Beyond the password, though, I have no way of knowing what other tricks she might have up her sleeve. You'll have to improvise.
Easy. In this game, easy. But reality, that's hard. Okay.
The true challenge begins after you meet her. She has a keen nose for Mora and a shrewd eye for wares, and she only likes customers who she deems to have good taste. I'll prepare some funds for you. Buy her highest quality wares and earn her approval.
What? We only just saw a knowledge capsule for the first time. We don't know how to tell which ones are good and which ones are bad. Is that something we can learn quickly?
That's true.
Oh.
Have you two heard
Whoa.
of Elemental Sight?
I can use it.
Oh, well, that's a surprise. Guess I'll have to hold you in higher
Where's my
regard.
pen?
Anyway, that ability should resolve your issue.
Okay, so these elemental sight to see which ones are good.
Here are 2 knowledge capsules. Tell me, can you detect any difference in their quality?
I need to be able to check.
They look the same
At
to
first
mine.
glance.
Try inspecting them with Elemental Sight.
And oh, don't do that.
How'd it go? Did you see anything?
Don't do that. Shines brighter.
Rumor has it that higher quality knowledge capsules generally appear brighter when viewed through Elemental Sight. That's because knowledge originates from Irminsul, the root of Dendro power itself. The more powerful the knowledge, the richer it is in dendro energy. However, some canned knowledge with a high concentration of elemental energy is of little use in contemporary times, so those capsules are of little value. Using elemental sight is merely a stopgap measure, but it should suffice for earning Dory's trust.
That sounds pretty impressive.
Here's a sheet with the informant's location and contact password, and here's the mora for purchasing canned knowledge. Don't be cheap. You'll need to spend to catch Dory's eye. If there's any mora left over, just keep it. Oh, and be sure to exercise some caution. There have been Matra present in Port Ormos lately. Your efforts will be for naught if they catch you.
Matra?
Matra?
They belong to the Academia's regulatory body. They also handle cases of illegal canned knowledge transactions. Like I said, the Academia has banned both their trade and possession. The Matra are razor sharp. You're in for nothing good if they lock their sights onto you. If you two want to back out, now's the time.
I hope you find Dory.
Okay, then we have a deal. If you succeed in your dealings with Dory, come find me at the Wikela Funduk. We'll have an open discussion then.
Dory first or fight?
Looking at what Al-Haytham wrote, Dory's informant is a traitor near Old Ormos.
Ormos.
Let's follow these instructions and try to get in contact with him.
Dory! Oh, there's a contact. Okay. Hello, Latish.
Hello. What are you two looking to buy?
Alright.
What a unique palate. We have unripe horror fruits, but we usually keep them in the back. I'll have someone escort you.
Following the paper got us past the first round.
Ronak, these two want to buy unripe horror fruits. Show them to the warehouse.
Got it.
You two, please follow me. You two have a fascinating fashion sense. We haven't seen a customer wearing a Sumeru rose for quite some time.
Hold on. Let me think. Sumeru rose means common merch. No, look again. We're obviously wearing morning flowers.
Ah, my mistake. I do apologize.
Whew. That pop quiz sure was scary.
The warehouse is up ahead.
Thank you, Paimon. I think I should read it, just in case, so that I know. Wait, you're gonna wait for me. I know. So, this is a gadget. Yeah, I bought it. So no. Quest item. Toilet theater head. No. From a code chart. Looking to buy unripe power fruits, ask the ferment to take you to Dory, where a morning flower look to buy canned knowledge, where Sumeru rose look to buy products legally available in the market. Mouse, customer. Wishbone tiger, Matra. Taken by mice. Mouse, taken by mice, sold to customer. Taken by Wishbone tiger, confiscated by Matra. Back in Sumeru City style. Pack in Sumeru City style, small amount. Back in Port Ormos style, purchased in bulk. Complementing a customer of skill corresponds to higher fruit that causes dizziness and ringing in the ears. Complementing a customer of erudition corresponds to higher fruit that causes heat stroke. Oh. What's erudition? Let's search that. Erudition. The quality of having strong with knowledge discussion. Ring in the ears and heat stroke is what's on. Port Ormos is purchased in bulk. Sumeru City is a small amount. Richbudan Tiger is a matra, and the mouse is a customer. Sumeru Rose, illegal stuff. Morning Flower is some. I know. Morning Flower is canned knowledge. Sumeru's Rose is legal stuff. Fine with me. Is this the warehouse?
Before I retrieve your products, I need to confirm.
Oh my god, it's a heart system. No!
Please forgive me, but we may not have sufficient stock for you today. Earlier, many of our hara fruits were taken by mice.
Congratulations,
Thanks. If better goods come in, you'll be the first to know. You look like you have some skill. Why don't I pick out some fruits that'll make you dizzy?
No, that's not it. The paper said that heat stroke is the answer to erudition. Ugh, eating something that causes heat stroke sounds horrifying.
I'm sorry.
He's cautious of us.
Okay. Wait, that's something. Oh, I failed. I am scared. This is scary. This one? Code chart. Skill. Customer skill, erudition. Anyway, I think I know. So let's start again.
Before I retrieve your please forgive me, but we may not have sufficient stock for you today. Earlier, many of our hara fruits were taken by mice. Thanks. If better goods come in, you'll be the first to know. You look like you have some skill. Why don't I pick out some fruits that'll make you dizzy?
Yep, that's the right answer. But eating hara fruit that makes your head and ears ring sounds like a bad
Definitely a bad life decision.
Would you like your hara fruits to be packaged in the Sumeru City or Port Ormos style?
Are we buying in bulk? Oh. Let's go. Yeah.
Wow, you two sure are generous customers. We'll be sure to package your product beautifully.
Nerving.
Okay. Everything has been confirmed. Miss Dory is waiting for you up at... Shoot! It's the mantra! Run!
What? The mantra? Where? I'll hate them if we're done for if they catch us. We gotta get
He's
out
fast.
of here. We don't know this area, so let's follow that informant.
I know he went up.
Keep up.
He ran that way.
In this place, you can do that. It's going higher. Are you sure we should be following him? Or should we split up and not risk him? Ooh, wait, it's this bridge. This bridge is beautiful.
Hey, if you're hiding from the Richbuland tiger, come this way. Another password. Huh? Oh, that voice came from behind the building on the right.
That's Dory!
Here, over here. You can stop running now. So you were the one who was calling out to us just now. But,
Dory.
Are we definitely gonna be safe here?
Mm-hmm. Question mark, question mark, question mark.
These two good customers wish to buy some hara fruit, Miss Dory. And if there's nothing else, I'll just excuse myself.
Oh, very good.
Oh my god, I hate him! Oh, it fucking sucks. So, back to normal.
Huh? Wait, you're Dory? I'm unsure thought you'd look a whole lot scarier.
Trying to say, you piece of pre-brain.
Princess P-Brain. I can
Oh,
be
Princess
scary enough
P-Brain.
when I need to be, believe you me. If you don't watch what you say, then you can forget about doing any business.
Stay professional, Paimon.
But it seems you two have actually done pretty well so far. Not only did you manage to find the informant, your reactions were also pretty sharp. You don't really look like criminals or anything, but I bet my Mora that you've been involved in some shady dealings, haven't you?
Ask Kaya? No.
Paimon's not sure if that's supposed to be a compliment, but
Same.
we'll take it. I can't risk doing business with people who start huffing and puffing after just a few paces. No matter how much Mora they might have. Not only will they get caught by the Matra, but they'll also get us into trouble. As decent folks trying to run an honest business. We don't need any of that. Would you
Agreed.
agree? So that's why I prefer to have customers like you. It's your first time here, but don't worry. I won't ask too many questions. Even if you wish to buy enough knowledge.
I love how there's stars in her
decorate
eyes.
with, please.
Like actual stars in her eyes.
As
Well,
long as you
access.
have lots of round, shiny Mora,
Treasure
then we're
finance.
all good. I guess, of course,
Voila.
of course. Go ahead, help yourself.
Voila! Eh.
Wow, she has a trove of Karen's knowledge. Whew. She'd probably be in serious trouble.
Okay,
with the
elemental
Matra
side time.
with all this.
It's easy,
What
my
kind of
dear
products do you
customers.
seek, my dear customers? Don't worry, I'm not interested in your reasons for buying. I can, however, offer some suggestions. Take this one, for example. An analysis of the sociological ideology and dialectics of the Hilichurls. Only 3 people in all of Teyvat have ever studied it, making it
Do I even have
extremely
enough?
rare. It's on sale now for 350,000
Oh wait, no. Yeah.
Mora.
I'll hate him give some.
Yeesh. Who would want to be an expert in
Elon
that
Musk?
topic?
Elon Musk? Elon Musk and her family.
Or how about the architectural styles and construction methods of Teyvat in the early Archon War period?
Wait, this
With this one, you can become an expert in historic architecture preservation and find an excellent, well-paying job in nearly any nation.
So, Dragonspine, Chasm, and Ankanomiya probably have similar styles.
Ooh, now this sounds like it could be useful. 2 million Mora, and it's yours. And no discounts. Whoa! That's a lot of Mora! Of course, you are free to pick whatever your heart's desire. The contents and price of each knowledge capsule are indicated in small text on the body of each one.
Oh,
down
really?
at the bottom. Alright, let's try the method
She might
that
do
I'll
shop, you
implement.
know, careful now. Oh. Middle. I'll take this one. And this one? This one.
You've really got a good head on your shoulders, and quite the eye for quality.
I got 3. Nice.
We'll take these, please and thank you. My oh my, you are blessed with the taste for both the exquisite and the extravagant. Customers like you are a rare breed. 1 in 100. No,
1 and 2 actually,
1,000 even.
I guess. Oh, it's just me and Lumine.
Listen, I have a special offer for you two. If you spend just 100,000 more and more, you can pick any knowledge capsule of your choice up to a value of 1 million Mora. Say what now? Hey, did you hear that? Spend another 100K and we get a capsule worth a whole million.
Calm down, Paimon.
But all the canned knowledge we just bought is easily worth 500,000 Mora. If
Oh,
we
wait,
spend
no.
more, we can get something worth 1 million Mora. Isn't that a fantastic
Fun fact,
deal?
I'm a free to play, so I don't buy Genesis crystals. But I'm pretty sure that this is similar to the exact same logic used in those. So Paimon, stop.
think about it. We've gone to all this trouble.
And he heard that. She heard that. She heard that.
Old hand knowledge thing works? We're talking instant knowledge here. Don't you want to try it yourself?
You want to see me try it? She heard it! Paimon, you said high time! No! Don't! No! We've been busted! We've been busted!
Excellent. And then please.
We've been busted!
Hold on a second. I thought we could choose whatever we... Oh, but my dear customer, the knowledge... Oh, Paimon has a bad feeling about this. Let's use Elemental Sight again to check the... Huh? Why? Hey.
Paimon!
Well, anyway...
Paimon.
It's already been spent, so let's at least try to find something...
Paimon, you blabber! So, not only did we say half time, we also said that it's his money. And she said it out loud in front of Dory. You're horrible, Paimon. You're getting smart, but
Traditional Sumeru brewing techniques.
no, we don't.
Find volumes 1 through 7.
No, don't. She want. Dory, I see you right there. Are you smiling? It's too pixelated to see.
Dory, we'll take this one. All right, very good. I'm expecting... Our dealings with Dory went smoothly enough. Let's head to Wakala Funduk and meet up with all his... Hopefully now he'll finally tell us about what the Academia lost.
Okay. I'm actually not thinking she probably didn't hear that.
Please, come back anytime you need something.
Was she just screaming that to me? It's still making me paranoid. I don't like it. Paimon, you are... Oh wait. Is this an elevator? Hello. Can I sneak through the sides? Yes. Damn, that got me emotional. Paimon, don't do that. You're horrible. Oh, it's murder time. Yup.
Ha, you two made it. And from the looks on your face,
The look on my face, I'm pretty sure Paimon just spilled the whole thing.
Wow, there's so many people from the Academia here. Why would you pick this place as our meetup spot?
Well, Wakela Funduk is under the Academia's control, so naturally the Academia has people working here. I came to Port Ormos under the pretense of conducting official business.
You're a pretty daring guy.
Relax. No one here is interested in anything we say, and the Matcher won't come here. Okay, now, tell me how your encounter with
Paimon
Dory
spilled
went.
everything.
Okay, we did what you asked. So, can you tell us about the knowledge capsule that the Academia lost now?
Before that, I have to ask, why are you two so intent on tracking it down? You
It's
don't
not
have
secret
to
or anything.
answer,
We want to meet with Dead Archon.
Yeah, he just wants to meet the God of Wisdom and ask her about something important. We've been in Sumeru for a while now, but we still haven't found a way. When we heard that the Academia had lost something that might be related to the gods, we came here in case it turned out to be our lucky break.
In that case, you're on the right track. A short while ago, the Academia lost a knowledge capsule in the desert. It's supposedly a divine knowledge capsule. Use it, and you'll gain the wisdom of the gods.
Wow, there's really such a thing as that? Hey, if we find it, do you think we could learn how to meet the Dendro Archon? Ooh, or how to find your sister?
I highly doubt it has any mystical properties, but it does indeed exist. And it's
I was
right
gonna
here
say like
in Port Ormos.
the desert. This is 2.0. It's not here yet.
So, where exactly?
That's what we need to find out next.
Too, huh?
I won't deny that. I am investigating because I'm curious as to what the Divine Knowledge Capsule truly is. As you know, the Eremites in Port Ormos also have their eyes on it. It is an extremely precious item. The knowledge contained within may bring great power or wealth to whoever has it in their possession. Several brigades have been vying for ownership of it as of late, but there is still no victor. My personal finances and connections cannot compete with those of the Eremites. After attempting various methods, I finally managed to reach a tentative agreement with several brigades. I agreed to forego ownership of the Divine Knowledge Capsule in exchange for the opportunity to study it. After all, there's no harm in understanding what it is. However, there are those who are less amenable to negotiation, such as those from Ain al-Ahmar. They adamantly believe that the Divine Knowledge Capsule contains the Scarlet King's power, and that he will return to this world when they obtain it. They refuse to let anyone from the Academia tarnish their deity's soul.
If it's a constellation, then it's actually highly possible.
So you kept hounding them because they refused to cooperate?
Yes. Ain al-Ahmar isn't exactly wealthy, but its members are determined to get that capsule by any means necessary. To that end, they've resorted to many methods more foul than fair in order to amass sufficient funds. So, I've been sabotaging their business to force them into negotiating with me. The Divine Knowledge Capsule should be up for a secret auction within the next few days. Each brigade will place their own bid, and the prize will be covertly given to the winner. To ensure the capsule's security and to evade the Matra's notice, the winning brigade will not publicly disclose their victory. Unless I know whose hands the Divine Knowledge Capsule ends up in, my agreements with them will fall through. Dory is the most reliable source of information, but that
I have a feeling
avenue
Paimon
was
just destroyed
previously
it.
closed to me. With you on board now, the situation is different.
In other words, you wanted us to befriend Dory so you could find out where the Divine Knowledge Capsule is.
Yes, you can say that. But this arrangement harms
That's
none
my
of
mental
us.
health.
The day after tomorrow, go back to Dory and try to purchase information on the Divine Knowledge Capsule's whereabouts. If she has no information, wait 2 days and approach her again. If I get the opportunity to study the Divine Knowledge Capsule, I will relay my findings to you. Will that suffice as compensation? Okay, then we'll meet up in 2 days.
Haytham, before you go, we actually bought a knowledge capsule for ourselves, but we're not sure how to use it.
You two want to try using a knowledge capsule?
Okay,
sure. I can teach you. Doing so right under the Academia's nose is a bit problematic, though. What do you say we head to the outskirts of town?
Wait. What did Akasha say about there not being a research station here in Port Ormos? Was it just a lie, Paimon? Or did Traveler not check? Oh, there's a lighthouse.
Keep up. Keep up.
All right, this place works. Show me the capsule you purchased.
Here.
Oh.
Sword fighting techniques 8. Huh. A combat class knowledge capsule. This class is something of a rare find these days, since most have been taken by the Eremites to augment their battle capabilities.
Really? Ah, yeah,
Still
what a
Paimon.
buy!
If you want to determine the efficacy of this capsule, I can evaluate your combat ability. However, effects will likely be minimal if you
for
already
Traveler,
possess a
no.
high amount of strength. We can conduct a controlled experiment where you fight 2 battles. One before using this knowledge capsule, and one after. While you fight, we can use an Akasha terminal to monitor your various physical parameters. There may be variances in your physical strength between the 2 tests, as well as a disparity in your opponent's abilities. But don't worry. I'll run statistical analyses afterward to mitigate any confounding effects.
Wow! Haytham! You must have been one of those guys at the Academia who got top grades on everything. Paimon's curious about something, though. You definitely weren't one of those students who needed canned knowledge to graduate from the Academia, right? So, why are you risking getting caught by the mantra for this capsule?
When you are unable to understand a researcher's actions, most cases can be attributed to curiosity. This is but one theory.
Sounds like you're trying to avoid the question.
All right, let's begin the test.
Me or my
Just
team?
Just fight as you normally do.
My team. You?
Emerge. Right now. Emerge.
Wait, this might be good though.
Can't see. Sir. Ha!
A Haytham. A high song. Oh.
All right. I'll link your Akasha terminal to record data. The next step is to use this knowledge capsule. Hold it in your hand. I'll help you establish a connection with it so you can activate its power.
Oh, for Tignari and Jean, who has no artifacts. The character bag. It might actually be a great increase. Can nudge, labeled, certified techniques, volume 8. It was brought from Doris Booth at the price of 100,000 more at Pound's instigation. You have no idea where the first 7 in the series are, but things like combat techniques will always be useful. Well, probably. And used. One click. Ooh, Dendralink.
Hey, how are you feeling? You mean that it worked?
All right. Time for round 2. Fight with the same composure as before.
Is it the same? Seems like the same.
Right here. Right now.
Stand clear.
One with the forest.
Nice. So I may have used a slightly different technique.
Now, I'll start recording data again.
Haytham, how's it going?
Well, the knowledge capsule you purchased did improve his combat capability. During the second fight, his overall fighting performance increased by 0.073%.
Wait, how much?
0.073%. 73%.
Of course, this could be because he is so powerful that the capsule's contents were unable to produce a substantial increase. At the very least, this test allowed me to gain more insight into you two. Our deal seems increasingly worth my investment. I'm heading back to Lekela Funduk. I await your response in 2 days' time. This is Mora for when you ask Dory for information. Pay her as much as she requests.
Okay. Well, we have to get to Dory first, which can be done relatively quickly. We are up here, go straight, and then go a little gay. Or do I have to go via dude again? Who makes me panic? after tomorrow? Oh, 7 o'clock. Just very early in the morning. There you go. 7:20. Should do well. And
Most human. Let's see Dory today and ask her about where the divine knowledge capsule is.
to be honest, this is not as hidden as I thought it would be. Okay, Electro Lady.
Here, over here! Oh, welcome back, my loyal patrons. What can I do for you this time? You name it. Can knowledge, supplies, or anything else you need. I'll find a way to get it. Where there's a waterfall of Mora.
You know what? I think Ningguang will very much vibe with you.
Can you really get us anything we want? Anything at all? Aha! So it appears that canned knowledge alone is no longer sufficient for your opulent appetite. Then please oblige me.
Something just one step higher from the divine capsule.
Oh! Our new customers with pockets as deep as yours would undoubtedly crave something more profound than ordinary canned knowledge. But you know, that kind of information isn't going to be cheap. After all, I had to work really hard to weasel my way into the auction site. Not to mention that if anyone found out that I was the leaker, I would be in big...
Just the term leaker itself is... Yes, Hoyoverse will very much come for your neck.
But how can we be sure your information is accurate? Paimon's curious how you just happen to have this kind of info the moment we need it. Because to me, anything of value is what I consider to be my supply. Therefore, I must always be aware of what's hot on the market in order to secure more sales. As for the information's authenticity, well, you've no need to worry about that. I used a camera to take a picture of the transaction.
And your price, Dory.
That way, no one can dispute it. It's a real pleasure to be business with such sterling patrons. Now that you've paid in full, here's the scoop. The divine knowledge capsule was purchased yesterday by a certain Misery, the leader of Ain el-Ahmar. Ain el-Ahmar? You mean the Aramites who worship the Scarlet King?
Yeah.
Ah, so you're already familiar with them. The group has done everything in their power to obtain the divine knowledge capsule. After all, they believe it contains the power of the Scarlet King. That divine knowledge capsule is unlike any other canned knowledge I've seen before.
Oh, maybe that's why.
It's glowing bright red. The capsule is clearly visible in the picture I took. You can look for yourself. Thanks for the info, Dory. Please, it's my pleasure. It's all thanks to discerning customers such as yourselves that my efforts yesterday were not in vain. Please, don't hesitate to contact me if you ever need anything else in the future. More effort, Dory. Open doors. Well, we figured out where the divine knowledge capsule is. It turns out it ended up in the hands of Ain el-Ahmar. Remember to bring a token of our friendship the next time we meet, okay? I like to think it's built on a firm foundation of
I like her.
shining Mora.
I like Dory. Come on. Paimon, you're too loud. Please whisper the next time you start screaming at me. We.
Emerge. Right here. Emerge.
Hey, Desai and Panita.
Right now.
Oh, hey, Thumb! We got the info
Really?
you wanted.
Really? All right.
In the hands of Ain
Let's hear it.
el-Ahmar. Ain el-Ahmar.
Dory even gave us evidence to verify the intel. Have a look.
Huh, look at that. Clear as day. It must have taken some guts just to infiltrate the scene of the Eremites' transaction. But then, to get close enough to take a picture like this. Bold move, Dory. Very bold move. All right. The person in this picture is indeed Misery, the leader of Ain al-Ahmar. And the glowing red capsule he's holding appears to be the Divine Knowledge Capsule. In which case, if we play our cards right, when we confront them next week, we should be able to force them to show their hand.
At first, Paimon didn't get why you were provoking these Ain el-Ahmar guys. But now, it sort of makes sense. Everything's playing right into your hands. After we defeat them, we can finally have a serious talk with their boss and get them to lend us the Divine Knowledge Capsule.
Thank you for your time and efforts. Take a few days off while I make some preparations. Let's meet up again on the afternoon of the arranged date.
See you then.
3 o'clock sharp. See you then.
I'm sure he's taking his time.
It's like right when he's right beside you. Oh, there he is! It's like not even far away. Everyone's range of sight is just tiny, teeny.
Sorry to keep you waiting. Let's head to the pier in front of Faros
In the
Lighthouse.
background?
Yep, let's go.
So I actually don't know if my pronunciation was good in any way. Because, fun fact, I am in fact Filipino. Filipino? Yeah. So I've got no idea what I'm trying to say is right, or if it even makes sense. Oh, right here.
Al-Haytham. I knew you were crazy, but I didn't know you were crazy enough to actually show up.
It was I who demanded that these negotiations take place. I was more worried that you might go back on your promise. But to your credit,
I do hope we
it
get
appears
to
that you're sticking
meet
to your
Dory again
word.
someday. She's fun.
This is turning into quite an occasion. I also brought some backup. I assume you don't mind.
Backup? Aren't you the brat from the restaurant the other day? You've come to support this lunatic because he helped you out?
Your funeral.
Fine, your funeral. I'm not going to mince my words. Once we're done with you...
Oh, I have
you'll be nothing more than
aggravated
fish
spread.
food. Get 'em, boys!
Is this gonna be a cutscene?
Uh-oh.
Bye, Paimon.
Here they come. Good luck, you two.
Crowd control!
Right here, right now.
And shroud!
Emerge, right now. Emerge.
Animal test 6308.
Aggravate and spread. Told ya. Double Blade Traveler.
Scum!
Trailer time.
Finally! Did you use it? Great! Now we can...
Zombie time?
Boss?
Ooh. Yeah. Ooh.
Boss! Boss! What's wrong?
What happened to him?
I'm gonna be totally honest with you, it's kinda hot. Just a monitor.
We have to cut his Akasha
Go on,
connection. Now.
Ahaytham. Ooh, that's good. Cut it off. Traveler. Oh, white.
Target acquired.
Okay.
Arrest him.
Do not impede our work. Is that understood, Al-Haytham?
Of course. I was only trying to help.
Of course. Ooh, sly. That was good. Oh. Forget me.
World, forget me.
World, forget me.
What in Tibet just happened? It's like that big guy suddenly lost his mind.
Yeah.
It looks like he used the divine knowledge capsule.
You mean the divine knowledge capsule did that to him?
Hypatia!
Oh, yeah. You mean how some researchers go insane after getting knowledge from Irminsul?
I've heard of numerous incidents of researchers in Satyavada life going insane. The state that man is now in suggests that this is a similar situation. This divine knowledge capsule does appear to be linked to the gods, but beyond that, it doesn't seem anything like the rumors suggest. Possessing it doesn't grant you divine wisdom or power. Did you hear what he said? World, forget me. What could that possibly mean?
If the mantra took him away, then that means the Academia got the divine knowledge capsule.
Did you not notice it, Paimon?
What a shame. We were so close. Still, Paimon didn't expect the divine knowledge capsule would be so dangerous. Imagine if we tried to open it. Oh, who knows what would have happened to us?
As things stand, there is no reason for me to remain in Port Ormuz.
No.
Collaboration has also reached its
You still
end.
have to research it, and you need to get back to me with your final verdict.
Oh, we were so busy trying to find the divine knowledge capsule that Paimon forgot to ask you something. Since you're a member of the Academia, do you have any idea how we could go about meeting Lesser Lord Kusanali?
Truthfully, I don't. Lesser Lord Kusanali appears to exist outside of Sumeru's entire administration. Most of the time, you wouldn't know she exists at all. Moreover, since the Academia possesses the Akasha, a symbol of our deity's wisdom, scholars have no reason to desire to make contact with the deity herself anyway.
Everything about Lesser Lord Kusanali is such a mystery.
I'm heading back to the Academia. How about you two?
It's almost the day of the Sub-Zero's festival. Maybe we should head back too. We've been rushed off our feet over the past few days, so maybe a little
You have a
rest
point.
and
Let's return to
relaxation
Sumeru
will
City.
do us good. Then we'll part ways here, Al-Haytham, until we meet again.
Oh. Destino tayo, no?
Now, do I deal with this thing first? Or should
Why
I
not
produce
both?
the report that the higher-ups require?
Just doing a little bit of cleaning, don't mind me. Well, mind me because I'm done filming the video. Should we walk all the way to Sumeru?
Keep up.
Amen. Amen. I'm sorry. Okay. Amen.
Keep up.
We should probably just stop right there. Kimara Village. Let's do it! And after this, I think Wait. That would be sad.
Missed the Sumeru's festival, right? Let's hurry and find Dunyarzad. Paimon thinks she must be around the Grand Bazaar, since she showed us around there
Precious.
last time.
The primo gems are a
forgo the
lot,
lost
especially for
and found
chests.
report.
It is the maximum after all. Are they biggest? Hey there. Dunyarzad.
Keep up.
There she is! Dunyarzad, we're back!
Just as promised, Traveler and Paimon. I'm so glad that you two came back to celebrate Lesser Lord Kusanali's birthday.
Oh! Tomorrow?
Indeed. The festival's tomorrow. We've been preparing for so long that I can't help but feel a little nervous.
There's no need to be nervous. Paimon's sure that Lesser Lord Kusanali will feel everyone's gratitude.
Thanks, Paimon. I hope that everyone who comes to the festival will also have a good time. Speaking of which, did you manage to make your way to Port Ormos? Discover anything over there?
Of course we went.
Oh! Sorry, I can't record like this. So we'll let it play unless in my audio. And yeah.
I see. Sounds like you two had another exciting adventure. There is another chance. Join me.
Almost in your current state, you both get into a lifetime of trouble. It's called covert protection. Keeping an ear out for what's going on around my employer is part of the job.
It's alright, Dia. I merely said I would like to go. I know better than to think my body could handle it. The festival's tomorrow. I've been doing nothing but causing trouble for you. So Dia, please take some time to relax. I'll be fine.
Even when you put it that way, it still doesn't feel right.
Don't worry, my guardian knight.
Okay, fine, but only tonight. Tomorrow's a big day, and many
People,
no-good
man.
scumbags are gonna try to take advantage of that.
I'm on style.
Oh, you two must be exhausted from your long journey back to the city.
It was a couple seconds.
My apologies for not realizing this sooner. I've already prepared a room for you to rest. Please follow me.
Whoa, you're so thoughtful. Paimon's so ready.
We're off to Act 2. Let's go meet Dunyarzad. Higher, 16 meters. Oh. Huh? Oh, look at that. Wait a bit. I see a Shrine of Depths. It's the same one! Well, it's just, well, I've never seen it before. Well, I was running around in my Sims world, we saw it like 10 different times, the same one. And well, it seems there's still no difference.
Here we are. It's also fairly close to where I've been staying.
It looks really nice.
Sorry for the trouble, Dunyarzad.
Not at all.
Thank you.
Just tell me more about your adventures when you next get the chance.
My plans for tomorrow.
Paimon can tell you stories
Yeah.
next time.
I don't mind
If
that.
you don't mind, how about we all walk around together tomorrow? All of my friends will be working the festival, and Dia's still insisting on her covert protection.
Yeah. It'll be pretty hard to relax and enjoy the festival if Dia's
I'll keep you
constantly
company tomorrow.
hovering over you, right?
Then let's meet at the nearby bazaar first thing tomorrow morning. Have a great night.
It's a deal. Good night, Dunyarzad.
I may be too excited to fall asleep
Thank you,
tonight. See you tomorrow.
I'm starting to really look forward to the Sumeru
yes.
festival too. Will there be lots of yummy food? Oh no. Thinking about food is just gonna keep
Paimon,
climbing
you
up
black
all night.
hole.
The earlier we sleep, the
Can we
better.
get in here?
Let's go inside, traveler.
I freaking sure hope not.
Did we oversleep?
No bath?
Dunyarzad right away.
Oh, we can enter. Does it close? We just leave it open? It's a chair. It's a back door. Yep. It's just so much doors. Is that actually a door? No, it's not. Oh, it's either a room or a closet. Maybe both. Just of them anyway. K-pop.
K-pop.
So, oh, here. Dinner's on. Hey.
Traveler, Paimon, I've been waiting for you two.
Good morning, Dunyarzad. We must have overslept a little bit.
Not at all. I arrived early. Today is finally here. I must cherish every moment as if it were gold.
You've worked
Yeah,
so hard
yeah.
for this day. You gotta enjoy it
Yeah, of course you do.
You know it. It's just that, as expected, I had some trouble falling asleep last night. I'm hoping my body won't be too much of an issue
shown
today.
us. The sages has ordered to stop the performance.
Well,
Sure.
shall we? Let's start with the stalls over there.
What?
Many vendors came out of the blue to support the event, and they insisted on covering
Uh-huh.
costs themselves. Let's go give them some business.
They paid for everything out of pocket? Oh, sounds like they're not in this just for the Mora.
They all said that contributing to a lively festival atmosphere is more important than money. Especially
Good to
since
know.
we don't often get to celebrate Lesser Lord Kusanali's birthday.
Ooh,
Get
they're
out to here.
selling food over that way. Let's go
Yeah.
take a look.
This is a stall offering foods from the Haftmewa feast.
Oh, you could tell straight away. I thought most people nowadays wouldn't know.
Mushrooms, flowers, and all kind of fruit. It's all vegetarian
Um,
stuff. Aw,
You can go to a meat stall later. Come on.
So,
Tell me about it.
what's the Haftmewa feast you mentioned just now?
It's another Sub-Zero's festival tradition. People used to set their tables with 7 different foods. Generally speaking, the most common selections were foods like Rukushifa mushrooms, lunar lotuses, Sumeru roses, sunsettias, capulatas, ara fruits, and zaytun peaches.
Well, God of Flowers and also the Dendro Archon. Never mind.
You don't have to be a vegetarian to enjoy the spread. We just
Huh.
use the 7 foods to symbolize the 7 virtues of the Dendro Archon.
Wait, but if that's the case, if Sumeru uses vegetarian food to represent the Dendro Archon, then wouldn't the Pyro Archon's festival be full of food like roasted cow?
I know you love that Paimon, but different Archons have the different traditions. For example, Windbloom. Wait, actually, I've never experienced Windbloom. I'm a 2.2 player. But there's a Rite of Descension for Chongli, and then for A, is there one? Is there even one for A? Like the Irodori Festival is all about writers and art. So We haven't seen an Archon festival for A yet. Fontaine first, Natlan later.
We have to go to Natlan as soon as possible.
I hope your wish comes true one day, Paimon.
I would love to buy a couple fruits. I don't mind that.
These other stalls.
Hello. Give me.
Dear customers,
You never know.
would you like to try your hand at alchemical divination?
What's alchemical divination? Those two things sound like they'd be fun to try together.
Right? I thought the same when I first heard about it. It is said to be a mysterious craft invented by none other than Lesser Lord Kusanali herself.
So, how does it work?
It's quite simple. After you give me any 2 alchemical reagents, I'll use them to perform a random transmutation.
Sure sounds random.
Paimon.
So random that it will probably fail.
That is precisely what we need. After the transmutation fails, your one and only
For some reason, I don't buy
diviner
it.
here will interpret the remnants.
Well, according to Lesser Lord Kusanali, everything is interconnected, and all that occurs can be traced back to fate.
I see.
You could say this is a pearl of old wisdom.
Why does everything sound so much more
Uh,
when Dunyarzad says it?
Probably, actually.
You guys working together.
So that's the true wisdom behind it.
Want to
This
give it a
young
try?
lady sure knows her stuff.
Sure.
So,
Oh, okay, let's go with foreign stuff. Sangra Pearl for Kokomi. And Sakura Bloom for Yamika. Or... Yes.
Okay, one moment.
It's a moon?
It's the moon.
Paimon wants to take a look too.
Well, I guess so.
More like a pie that Paimon bit into.
Generally speaking, the moon signifies...
That's
It
alright, I
means-
don't expect you to know.
Wait a moment.
Well, yeah. This is
book?
Sumeru. Everything is dodged. These things are trivial things. It's not like he gets to do this often. Huh.
Oh, I remember now. It means illusions and lies.
It does sound rather
Illusions and lies? That sounds rather ominous.
Yes,
Like
but this book
really-
says that if
It's
you
a rhyme
trust your
too. Oh my
intuition
god,
and
I love
overcome your
that.
fears, the sun will surely rise.
Come on, Paimon, don't judge him. Dude doesn't get to do this often.
Naturally, fate will only ever show you the
Oh, wait.
beginning of a journey. It is up to you to forge your own ending. Oh, thank you so much. I'll keep that in mind.
Oh, it's
That's right,
nothing.
keeping it.
I'm just learning as I go.
I like this dude.
Interesting. Okay, on to the next stop.
Whoa, 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 whoa,
They
whoa,
say
whoa.
the Sub-Zeros festival was very lively a long,
Lively, you
long
say
time
it's not
ago.
as lively, so I'm gonna make it more lively. Move the crowd density, let's bump that up. Hey there, Inta.
Large flower carriages used to parade through the city. As they headed towards Port Ormos, people would throw flowers, candy, and liquor all along the way.
Dunyarzad's eyes are sparkling right now.
I wish I could have seen that spectacle. But if you
Where
ask
we going
me,
now?
I'm sure Nilu's
You right?
dance of Sub-Zeros would be just as
Yep.
impressive.
Night of Flowers.
Attention!
Oh, it's he's the candy
If
dude.
you want any Yalda candies.
It's a weird guy with a weird head.
Come.
Hey, it's Dunyarzad.
Candy. Aw.
Miss Dunyarzad, the children love you even more than the Yalda candies. In the few short days it took
Aw.
to prepare for the Sabzeruz festival, the children have all grown very fond of you.
The hallowed Knight of Flowers. It's an honor that you know my name.
Attention! In the name of Ferris, the Knight of Flowers, I commend you on your contributions to the glorious Sabzeruz festival. All right, little soldiers, take your
Dismissed.
Yalda candies and don't forget your loyalty to Lesser Lord Kusanali. Dismissed.
They're so cute. Hello, man. Let me guess. It's a tradition.
Going on here?
Ferris, the Knight of Flowers, is another Sabzeruz festival icon, and one immensely popular with children. In the past, the actor portraying Ferris would also sit on a flower carriage.
It's all thanks to
No
Miss
carriage today.
Dunyarzad's sponsorship that the
Let's hope in
children
the
can make
future.
such wonderful memories today.
As are we to you, Vihar.
Oh, not at all. Oh, speaking of tradition, do you want some Yalda candies? They're a festival staple, and I happen to have some boxes readied here.
Can I take one as a
Pick whichever
souvenir?
one you want.
Whichever one.
What's the point? They're boxes. The point is what's inside.
Those boxes all look the same.
That is the fun part. Each box contains a random flavor. It's up to the luck of the draw. Flavors include lavender melon, hara fruit, sunset.
Come on, Paimon. What's this double standard with fruits? Well, it's fruit candy, but imported material. Xiangheng would like those.
Huh? What's up with those two flavors?
Oni Kabuto is a little spicier than Lizard Tail.
Dunyarzad, you tried them before?
Don't blame me if I choose the wrong one, Paimon.
Help Paimon pick one. Paimon wants the Sunsetia flavor. It's alright.
Emma to sight. Come on.
I also believe in your intuition.
The blue one is very eye-catching.
1 to 5 from left to right.
Let's
Which
go
one
with
do you want?
number 2. Let me give it another time. 4 on the blue one. Come on, bro. There we go. Definitely number 1. What is this? Ooh, interesting.
Attention! That's unfortunately Lizard Tail.
Thought you survived so many
Fuck you, Paimon.
incredible luck. But looks like Paimon was wrong.
The Sunsetia flavored candy was in box number 4. How about this? The most important thing is that everyone has a good time at the festival. So please, take both boxes.
I mean, like, lizard tail
Thanks a lot, Knight of
spice?
Candies.
I'm like, if you like spicy candy, lizard tail might be the one for you. But also sounds a little bitter.
It's Knight of Flowers, not Knight of Candies.
Paimon really wilted the plus Knight of Flowers.
Okay.
Basically sound the same. We got our candy, so let's keep going.
Oh, actually, I just remembered that I left
No
something
problem.
behind. Since you're here, can you come with me to get it?
Dunyarzad, you probably
Aren't we
forgot
all?
because you're so excited about the Sub-Zero's festival.
Nothing to think of. Sounds like we're gonna run into
How
trouble though.
embarrassing.
Hey VR. Oh, I would love to.
Attention, young soldiers! Are you here to join our ranks?
Hey Kimia. Kamia. Undo.
The diviner's interpretation is the most important part
Thank
of
you.
alchemical divination. I just consulted the book to make sure you got the correct message.
And Amal. Did you call him Amal? Amal. Can you buy stuff?
I picked all
Oh,
these
melons.
from the forest yesterday, so their freshness is
Okay,
guaranteed.
let's get back up. Ooh.
We're too late. Who knew the little lady was such an early riser?
I know, right?
Oh, it's these two.
Wait a minute.
Hey.
Boss, isn't that her?
That most certainly
Oh, they're kidnappers.
She's walking right into our clutches.
Paimon has the right idea.
Those Eremites don't look like they're up to any good.
Exactly.
Who are you? I don't believe the Homayanis hired you.
That's right. We haven't received any of their mora, but I wonder how
He's
much
hot, but I'd
the
rather kill
Homayanis
him.
would shell out to get you back.
Traveler, hurry and protect Dunyarzad!
Hey, did you scumbags even consider that the Homayanis might have hired
Okay,
a
Daya.
merc that outclasses you?
Dia. The Flame Main.
Dia! Dia the Flame Main! No wonder we mercs haven't heard anything about you for so long. You sold your unruly mane to the highest bidder.
Don't speak so disrespectfully. My family started working with her as gratitude for her past kindness to us.
Don't worry about it, my lady. Just some friendly banter between mercs.
Whimpering puppies?
One punch and those rabid dogs will expose themselves for what they really are.
Are your claws all dull by now?
Well, she's not
Don't
alone.
get
Let's
too
get
cocky.
going. Never mind.
Traveler, take Miss Dunyarzad to a safe location.
There's top priorities for employer safety.
We're gonna stay and help. There's too many of them.
Paimon.
You're right. All right, fine.
Please be careful, Dia.
Don't waste your time worrying about me. This is my job.
Thank you.
Look out for yourself. After I've wiped the floor with them, I'll
Let's,
go find you all.
Oh, wait, no. Wait. What's your time limit? Huh.
Dunyarzad, are you okay? You look a little pale. Are you in shock?
I'm fine. My body always reacts like this whenever I exert myself too much.
You sure you're okay?
I'll be fine after some rest. I'm more worried about Dia.
Not worry, she's tough.
After all, none of this would have happened if I hadn't insisted on coming out today.
What's this pan shot?
Yeah.
I don't like it. Oh. Oh. Is this like a long conversation thingy?
My lady, Traveler, found ya.
Dia! You took care
No,
of them
I
so
just-
fast!
Any more of them? Or rather,
Reba.
did anyone follow you?
Dia, your arm.
Oh, this? I'm fine. It's just a scratch. Normally, they wouldn't have been able to land a hit on me at all, but I'm still getting used to this new greatsword.
Please, let me take a closer look.
Come on, just let her let her check.
It's nothing.
Peace of
Us
mind, you
mercs
know.
aren't as fragile as you think.
Hold on, you said something about a new greatsword. What happened to the one you were using before?
About that. Well, I sold it, because I was low on mora. Stuff like this happens every now and then.
It can't be. The anonymous donation that was used for the venue's final round of preparations?
Don't worry about it.
Hey, Miss Dunyarzad, I wasn't trying to make you cry, and I'm not gonna lose my commission because I made my employer cry, am I?
Okay, making your employer cry won't affect your commission, but selling your weapon without permission and getting hurt? I'll have to reevaluate your performance.
You're so unreasonable, my lady.
Thank you very much, Dia.
Don't be like that. I get embarrassed really easily.
Let's go sit down.
Are you feeling unwell again, Dunyarzad?
My lady, your condition. Traveler, can you take her somewhere to rest? I'll look around the area to make sure we're safe from an ambush.
So there's gonna be a time limit for this
I'm
one
sorry
too.
for the trouble, everyone.
Yeah, and let's go slow. Oh, down. I guess in the open it's good. Oh, hey, Catherine. Am I gonna be floating?
Are you feeling better, Dunyarzad?
Yes, much better. Just give me a few moments and I'll be good to go. I didn't realize you were concerned about it. I guess I shouldn't continue to keep it a secret.
Elazar.
I was actually born with Elazar. It's terminal now.
Oh?
I can't believe it's Elazar.
Oh, you've already heard of Elazar. In that case, you probably know about its severity. Sumeru's current medical advancements still haven't been able to find a cure. The disease's progression can only be delayed through environmental therapy.
Dunyarzad.
There's no need to be sad. I've always lived with Elazar and I came to terms with it a long time ago. Compared to the simple fact that I'm afflicted with this, its effects on my life have been much more painful. I know that my family loves me dearly. They've done all they can to provide the best environment for me so that I can live for that much longer. However, I know I will one day succumb to this. Did you know? Before I ran away from home this time, the world outside of my home didn't even know that I existed. Since I was a child, all I could do was sit on my bed and stare at everything outside of my window.
Ooh, did you have to sit down?
I'm sure my family's worried and disappointed in me for running away, but I just didn't want to have any regrets. I wanted to meet other people. To me, there's nothing more beautiful than being able to meet and speak with others. Not to mention the incredible time spent preparing for the festival. The joy on everyone's faces here, and all the support I've received from friends like Dia. This way, when my final day does arrive,
I get the logic.
it will be less sorrowful. At the very least,
Yes,
many people will remember that I once existed in this world, right?
As long as you don't forget Paimon. Paimon also won't forget about you. No, even if you forget Paimon, Paimon will still remember you.
Thank you two so much. I
I'm
apologize
scared
for the
somebody's gonna come
depressing
up behind her.
conversation. This is out of character for me. To be honest, Lesser Lord Kusanali gave me the courage to do all of this. If it weren't for her
You're
encouragement,
the one who has remained
I
resolute
wouldn't have taken that
in the
first
face of
step.
your illness. You're already so strong for never giving up.
Thanks. There will always be frustrations
That's a
in
wonderful
life.
mindset. Right,
I know that
right.
the point of living is not to leave behind any regrets.
Let's go! Those Dance of Sub-Zeros!
Isn't it almost time?
Huh? Almost time for what?
Isn't the Dance of
Let's
Sub-Zeros
go.
about to begin? It's the part of the festival that I've been looking forward to the most. Nilu will recreate that legendary scene with her most splendid dancing. And the Sub-Zeros festival will conclude amid everyone's applause and blessings. And with that, my wish will also...
Then what are we waiting for?
Let's go! Don't overexert yourself.
Yeah.
But let's go!
We should still make it in time.
Okay, Okay, chill, chill, chill. Slowly. Where are we? Oh, we're here. Where? Down. The Grand Bazaar. Over here. We gotta talk to her. No, we don't.
Were you not aware that the law prohibits this type of performance from taking place without prior
I
permission?
knew it was gonna happen, but I didn't expect this.
Over there! Someone's yelling at Nilu!
I think I just saw the Academia's Grand Sage. Why is he here in person?
But the Dance of Sub-Zerus is one of the key parts of the Sub-Zerus Festival. If we can't perform it...
The Sub-Zerus Festival. The law also prohibits the private hosting of large-scale religious festivals. Only the Academia can host such an event. If you continue to resist, we will have to order an investigation into every single event organizer. The Grand Sage has already granted you much leniency. I advise that you exercise tact.
How did things turn out like this?
The Academia was originally responsible for the Sub-Zerus Festival, but they failed this responsibility for many years. I need to speak with them. This is a hard pill to swallow, but you're right. Things would only get worse.
Art, dance. Aren't you ashamed
Okay, now
of
fuck you.
pursuing such frivolous and meaningless activities in this land of knowledge and reason? Our archon created the utopia that is Sumeru City for all scholars who sought validity, verity, and truth, while people like you wish to defile it.
Excuse me?
No. I believe that our archon never rejected the arts. Even the goddess of flowers dedicated a dance to her.
With your lack of intellectual credentials, I do not believe you are qualified to debate with me. What you should be doing is finding workers to tear down this ridiculous eyesore. When we return, have the scribe draft an ordinance before the next Nyagarbha Day that prohibits public art performances. We will announce it to the public later via the Akasha.
Understood. I will inform him when I return.
The Sub-Zerus Festival. Go celebrate the birth of that god to your heart's content.
Nilu, are you okay? Oh, Junior Zod. You all saw that just now? The Grand Sage ordered us to stop the performance.
Yeah.
Let's go somewhere the Academia can't find us and perform there. But how do we let everyone know? And what about the atmosphere on the stage? Or we could get people to block them off so they can't interrupt the performance. No. They just threatened to investigate the organizers. If we were caught...
Nilu, it's all right. Don't worry about it.
But you've been looking forward to the Dance of Sub-Zerus so much. And I know how important this festival is to you. I don't want you to have any regrets.
It's okay. Seeing you care this much about my feelings is more than enough. It would be too risky to continue the Sub-Zerus Festival at this point. I don't want to get everyone in trouble.
If you say so. But you can sneak out for the next Sub-Zerus Festival, right?
Whenever people say like,
we'll make sure the
next
one is
time,
a smashing success.
maybe we'll be able to do this next time. It'll be a success. In stories, that's never ends well. By that time, I have a really strong feeling Dori and Zed will no longer be with us. That's a whole year away.
The next one. Yes, okay? It's a promise. It will be a smashing success.
Is there anything else we can do?
I can't believe this is how things turned out. Those heartless geezers.
It really is okay. There's nothing we can do about it. Still, I'd be lying if I said I had no regrets. I would have loved to see Milu's dance.
A lot happened today. It's a shame the festival ended the way it did. Milu and Dunyarzad promised to make the next Sub-Zero festival a success.
And I know it very well.
Dunyarzad is running out of time. Yeah.
Akasha? Akasha.
All connections have been secured to construct the most stable framework possible. The project
I don't like the static there.
power has begun to flow from
Zeus? Did you
It's all because you wouldn't get out of bed.
Did it restart the day? Groundhog Day? No. No, 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 no. Right, down. Down and straight across, and she has not spawned in yet. Is that Dunyarzad? That's Dunyarzad. Something sus!
Good morning, Dunyarzad. Sorry we're late.
Not at all. I arrived early.
You seem kinda tired. Did you not get enough sleep?
Yeah,
I'm doing
something's
well.
very off.
There's no need to worry. Shall we go? Let's start with the stalls over there.
Sure.
Take off the Akasha. Take off the Akasha.
Why are you just standing there? Let's get going.
She's not stopping.
Ooh, they're selling food over that way. Let's go take a look.
Something's very off. Lies and deception! You're right, Kimia. Oh.
This is a stall offering foods from the Haftmewa feast.
You are quite well informed, miss. I thought most people nowadays wouldn't know.
They're all plants. Oh, Paimon's a little disappointed. Actually, what is the Haftmewa feast you mentioned just now?
It's one of the Sub-Zero's festival's traditions. People used to set their tables with 7 different foods to symbolize the 7 virtues of the Dendro Archon.
Oh? We
appear to be
teleported?
in the form of the moon.
Oh? A little different.
Really? Paimon thought it looked like some kind of food.
The moon signifies... It's escaping me for now. Wait a moment.
Is he really looking it up in a book?
Oh, right. It means illusions and lies.
Is this deja vu?
But if you trust your intuition and overcome your fears, the sun will surely rise.
Dunyarzad's much less upbeat.
Understood. I'll keep that in mind.
Oh, it's nothing. I'm just learning as I go.
Teleport.
Guess that was still
No,
pretty
it's not.
interesting. Okay, on to the next stall. So, where to
I
next?
don't like this. Dunyarzad. Where's Daya? Will we find Daya somewhere? And she hasn't stopped. Daya. Keep an eye out, Dea. Where are you? She's not here.
Keep up.
Chisme Kimio? Taking a shortcut?
All right, soldiers. Now that you have your Yalta candies, don't forget your loyalty to Lesser Lord Kusanali. Dismissed.
Yes, Knight Ferris! What's going on? Is this a play?
Ferris, the Knight of
Denise, it
Flowers.
sounds like you're
is
gonna cry.
another Sub-Zerus festival icon and one immensely popular with children.
It's all thanks to Miss Dunyarzad's sponsorship that the children can meet the Knight of Flowers. Oh, do you want some Yalta candies? I happen to have some boxes ready here. Take a...
What's to pick? Don't these boxes all look the same?
It's not that simple. Each box contains a random flavor.
Ooh, how interesting.
And there's also Lizard Tail and Oni Kabuto.
Ugh, why do those flavors even exist? Traveler, help Paimon pick one. Paimon wants to eat the Sensetia flavor.
Great! These boxes of candy are numbered 1 to 5 from left to right. Which one do you want? Ah, excellently chosen. Number 4 is indeed Sunsetia.
Smart. This is how you're supposed to do it.
And Paimon was right.
I don't know why, but I knew it must have been number 4. Why do I keep having this sense of deja vu?
How's that possible? It's obviously random. Maybe we didn't sleep very well last
Sorry,
night.
Dunyarzad, but I need
Or
to
maybe
leave for
we
a
slept
moment.
too much.
Come on, Paimon, stop berating me. Should we...
Where are you going? You're just gonna walk off like that?
down? Oh, here. Oh, spin crystal. Thank you. Let's get into the tavern. Dea here? Dea. Dea. Daya. Dea. Nothing feels right. Oh no, it's right. Deja vu?
A feeling of deja vu? Oh, Paimon knows what that is. It's when you feel like you've already experienced whatever is going on. In that case, Paimon also felt something like that today. But that's just our brains playing tricks on us, isn't it?
I want to see if I can get rid of this deja
Why'd you
vu.
run here in such a hurry? So that's it. You're intentionally doing things you usually wouldn't and seeing if you still get that same feeling of deja vu.
One coconut charcoal cake, please.
Welcome, you two. Are you here for lunch? What would you like to eat? Got it. You don't look like you're from these parts, but I gotta say, you got good taste. I'll give this order to the kitchen.
Paimon, where are you remembering this from? Tell me.
That burn thing that didn't look tasty at all? Oh, Paimon understands what you're trying to do now. You'd never normally order something like this.
I mean, like, people do eat it, so it's something that you can eat.
Are you really gonna eat it?
Here goes! Ah!
Going a bit too far.
Actually tasted really good.
Was it? The look on your face is telling Paimon that it tasted awful.
This flavor.
Then, you mean... That's impossible. We were just talking about
Get rid of
Could this
that
be a
draw.
case of taste bud deja vu? Paimon also gets the impression that we've been here many times.
How about
even
we
though
sit right
we're
here?
regulars. How about we go out again and try something else?
We might get more deja vu here actually. Like, we're trying to get rid of it. Something about the power source. It's the same bench.
Hey, Dinyarzad is sitting by herself on that bench over there. What a coincidence, Dinyarzad. We meet again. Why are you sitting here all by yourself?
Oh, I ran into some kidnappers just now. And thankfully, Dia came to my rescue. I started to feel unwell after that, so I sat down here.
Kidnappers? Oh my goodness, are you hurt?
I'm okay. Dia's arm got scratched, but it isn't serious.
Whew. That's a big relief. But, Dunyarzad, you seem a little down today. It's the Sub-Zero's festival, and you've been looking forward to it so much.
Not at all. I've always been like this. Excessive physical exertion or strong emotions tend to aggravate my illness. Besides, no matter how amazing today may be, it is but a single day. After however many more days, my time will come to an end.
Paimon doesn't quite follow you, and Paimon feels like something's really got you down right now.
It
Have you
really is
noticed
fine.
anything
I
out
don't
there?
mind. Huh? Did something happen?
Dunyarzad, have you ever felt deja vu? You know, like when you've already experienced something that's happening right now?
Deja vu? No. But my days have been the same for years now. Even if I were feeling deja vu, I suppose I would already be used to it.
Oh, Paimon sees. Then, is it only the two of us?
It's about to begin.
It's almost time.
Huh? Time for what?
Nilu's Dance of Sub-Zeros is about to begin.
Sub-Zeros is about to
Let's
begin.
go.
And we know who's gonna be there. And we've teleported. Yup. Yup.
With your lack of intellectual credentials, I do not believe you are qualified to debate with me. What you should be doing is finding workers to tear down this ridiculous eyesore. When we return, have the scribe draft an ordinance before the next Nyagarbha Day that prohibits public art performances. We will publicly announce it later through the Akasha.
Understood. I will inform him when I return.
The Sub-Zero's festival. Go celebrate the birth of that god.
What's this,
to your
deja
heart's
vu?
content.
Nilu, are you okay?
Oh, Dunyarzad. The Grand Sage ordered us to stop the performance.
It's okay. There's nothing we can do about it.
But you've been really looking forward to this. I don't want you to have any regrets.
It truly is unfortunate, but I don't want to cause trouble for anyone. Didn't the Grand Sage say that he might investigate the organizers?
True, but...
I think they're gonna outlaw it.
Well, okay. I'll just have to try again next year.
The next festival. I probably won't be around by then.
Wait, what did you just say?
No, nothing. I'll be heading back to rest. Thank you for your help,
For some
everyone.
reason, I felt like this outfit was
I can't believe what those heartless geezers did!
Come on, Loop!
Did Junior-san already go back? We should also return and get some sleep.